So in any case, um, let's look at this book, which is an incredibly well put together book. It has it's called Pharmacy for the Soul, and it is a comprehensive collection of meditations, relaxations, and awareness exercises and other practices for physical and emotional well-being. Now, there's a disclaimer in the beginning, and it does note that it is important to be very careful when doing spiritual development, because you need to use your own awareness to know when it's going right for you and when maybe you're pushing it too far, because these practices can be dangerous if not approached carefully. So if it's something that you seem is not comfortable for you, if it's something that does not feel right, if it's something that you think might cause you harm, it's better just to avoid it, um, and try a different practice, one that you feel comfortable with. Okay. Um, it has how many chapters? 9 chapters, and each one has meditations that have to do with a certain realm of life. So, like the first one are tension meditations. So, how to relaxation meditations, releasing and relaxing tension. Really great. I think this is amazing for modern day world. One of them is called Dance Like a Tree. Head remedies is the second chapter. So these are more mental, relaxing the mind and dropping out of it to like just fully immerse yourself in thisness or the now, the deep now, as Eckhart Tolle calls it. The Art of the Heart. The third chapter is all about heart meditation. So it has a one that's called Hold Hands Consciously. Really beautiful. Number 4 is Getting to Know You. So these are more like in search of yourself, like inquiry meditations where you're looking deep inside to find who you truly are beyond all of the conceptions and mental imagery of who you have been conditioned to be. So there's a meditation here called Are You Still Here? In the 5th chapter, we have meditations on learning to see beyond. So these are all visual meditations. There's a third eye meditation. There's gazing meditations, like where you stare at the moon. There's one called Be an Animal. Number 6 is all emotional mastery meditations. So it has things like Tai Chi of Misery, On Cloud 9, Pant Like a Dog, Create a Private World. Really cool stuff. Number 7 is all sexual. So it's the use of your sexual energy or life force to awaken, to bring upon yourself a newfound awareness. Number 8, in the 8th chapter, we have connecting the body and mind. So connecting the duality, the distinctions between the body and mind. So it has specific meditations for smokers. It has meditations in motion. It has one about sleeping well. And the 9th chapter, the last one, is all about staying cool and calm. So completely being at peace. So these ones are called the Eye of the Storm. And there's things like Down to Earth, Collecting Yourself, Balancing Act, Visualizing the Buddha Within. Really cool stuff. So let's go into one of these meditations. Maybe I'll do a random one. Let's see which one kind of speaks to us. How about becoming a master of our emotional worlds? Because I think a lot of us tend to become very emotional so quickly and give in to those emotions. And so learning how to let go of this. And there's like a little beginning part of this. It talks about misery has many things to give you and to you that happiness cannot give you. So happiness takes away things, makes you feel like you don't have, and misery gives you a lot of things. Misery nourishes the ego. So he talks about how people enjoy feeling unhappy because it feels like they're more alive. Makes you feel special. Really cool. So let's go into some of the... Was that an actual... That was diagnosis. So he has diagnosis in the beginning. It's talking about misery and emotional management. Prescriptions. So we have outsmart the mind's routine, change the anger pattern, go deep into no, untether the tiger, crisis intervention, the Tai Chi of misery, moon diary, pant like a dog, accept the negative, on cloud 9, imagine that, smiling from the belly, break down the Great Wall of China. These all have really cool names. Create a private world. Happy feet. Yes mantra. Don't be sad, get angry. Note the intervals and take note thrice. The law of affirmation. Cool, so these are all of them. Why don't we just look at one of the kind of unusual ones. Let's look at Untether the tiger. That one sounds really cool. All right, here we go. Life is such a vast phenomenon. It is impossible to manage it. And if you really want to manage it, you have to cut it down to the minimum. Then you can manage. Otherwise, life is wild. It is as wild as the clouds and the rain and the breeze and the trees and the sky. At night, start a meditation. Just feel as if you are not a human being at all. You can choose any animal that you like. If you like cats, a cat is good. If you like dogs, good. Or be a tiger. Male or female, anything you like. Just choose one, but then stick to it. Become that animal. Move on all fours in the room and become that animal. For 15 minutes, enjoy the fantasy as much as you can. Bark as if you are a dog. And do things a dog is expected to do. And really do them. Oh man, gonna have to go shit in the backyard. Wow, maybe I'll choose cat. It's a little cleaner. A dog means absolute freedom. So whatever happens in that moment, do it. In that moment, don't bring in the human element of control. Be really doggedly a dog. For 15 minutes, roam around the room, bark and jump. Continue this for 7 days. It will help. If you are too sophisticated and too civilized, that can cripple you. You need a little more animal energy. Too much civilization is a paralyzing thing. It is good in small doses, but too much of it is very dangerous. One should always remain capable of being an animal. If you can learn to be a little wild, all your problems will disappear. So start from tonight and enjoy it. This is kind of fun. Interesting. That was it. All right. I don't know if that suits you, but it's a meditation. It's a type of practice to manage the mood. I guess from what I'm understanding is that allowing yourself free expression to just like be a little wild is super helpful in getting out any like pent up suppressed emotions, right? Because you know, when else are you acting out, you know? We're usually like super managed, super quiet. This might not work if you live in a family and you're shy, you don't want people to see. So I think this might have to, you know, you really have to have some privacy or just be super outlandish and crazy and tell your family like, hey, listen, I'm trying this psychotic meditation to reduce my psychoticness and hope they understand. So yeah. Anyway, if you like this, let me know. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Much love. Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a great one. I will talk to you in the next episode. And I'll share more of these meditations with you. And I will continue with the everyday Oshos. I know I've been slacking a little bit, but I will come back to them. Anyway, thanks. Keep living, loving, and leveling up. Much love. Peace.